Yo, what is up? What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Chris again. I'm fucking exhausted. I just sat down and just read for like a whole hour I found this Wikipedia page because I used this one image in this YouTube video when I said stab in the back, and then I was really inspecting the image, and I look and I see the Star of David on the side of this hat. So like, and then there's a link to Wikipedia. So I literally sat and read this whole Wikipedia page, and it was a very interesting read about how Nazi propaganda in the 20s and 30s blame Jewish communists, leftists, socialist Marxists, cultural Bolsheviks for the betrayal of Germany. So I started really reading into World War One and really what led to the collapse of Germany and the Reich. And mainly, they were never gonna win World War One to begin with, to be honest. Just looking at the sheer numbers of what America deployed in 1917, it's like, and all the resources deployed, they were struggling with things like oil and rubber from their Asian allies that supplied that shit to them. But they were going broke, and it was pretty bad. They blame it on Marxists and cultural Bolsheviks and the left and the National Socialist movement. So yeah, I was just filling my head with more information about the past to really help me understand the present and what's going on. And if you look really closely at the picture too, which is so funny that I just suspected now after I read this shit, and then I opened Facebook scroll for a second. This Jew right here, he's got boobs. There's boobs on this Jew right here, which is bad funny. But it was an interesting read. It had me looking at a bunch of things like exactly the specific countries involved in World War One and their motives and the beginnings and the ends towards one of our bloody conflicts on the globe. But yeah, it was a very interesting read. I was looking into these generals and shit who was leading the military, because there was a bunch of strikes that the US had joined World War One in 1917 to help the British out, but there was a leading escalation of German U-boats sinking British transports for like a while. We weren't allied to the British either. We literally went in there like on our own accord after I think one of our ships got sunk. But a very good read, to be honest. Had me looking up shit like, was the socialist the Socialist Democratic Party of Germany were they Jewish? No, they weren't mostly Jewish. There's a lot of hate for the Jews. There was another document or a Wikipedia page that I was about to read into here about the Jewish Bolshevism and how the Germans funny because Hitler is literally an Austrian and fully German. He's literally Jewish, which is so funny about Hitler. Interesting. But yeah, Hitler is a Jew, if you didn't know that. That shouldn't be news to you. And World War One, World War One was started by the shot heard around the world. If you haven't heard that term before, Archduke, what's his name? Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. He was assassinated by Gavrilo Princip. Yeah, there was a lot of things changing in World War One times, to be honest. Militarization, alliances, imperialism, nationalism. You had these big countries that had these huge militaries that were trying to like outperform each other and get ahead and do this colonization shit. Like you had Britain, Austria, Japan, Russia, the United States, Italy, Belgium, Serbia, Greece, Romania, Portugal, China, and even Brazil. Brazil was involved in World War One, believe it or not. But yeah, man, just a good time to fill your head up with information and things. There was a post that I saw recently that I just saved with this. More 9/11 families urge defiant Mondani to stay home for the 25th memorial ceremony. Here are their stories. There was a petition that I opened this morning, but you have to sign in to sign it, to ban Mondani from 9/11. And I'm deadass gonna sign this. One of these ones, I gotta find like an official one that has like a real link. I'm gonna deadass sign it, because it's like, Mondani not a terrorist. He appears to be a terrorist sympathizer. He has nothing in common with these people that want to bomb you. Nothing in common with them. Mondani literally born rich. He liked black culture. He more African than anything. He come from Africa. He got an African and studied degree. He have a failed rap career. Who have failed rap careers, bro? Who will look at African culture and be like, no, I want to look at a black kid, nigga. Mondani dead black. Wake the fuck up. He did a black kid portray himself as a Muslim. Like, you're not even a Muslim. Yeah, you say the Prophet Muhammad name. Like, I can't be this fucking blinded. As the ICE enforcement surged, that Trump's border czar Tom Homan threat started, some New York immigrant activists fear it has. Let's read this story. On Thursday and Friday, an influx of ICE agents was spotted throughout the 5 boroughs and on Long Island, marking an unusual rise in reported sightings. Videos quickly made their rounds on social media of ICE agents on New York City streets wearing body armor and masks in violation of state law, stopping people targeting for detention and confronting those recording and protesting their presence. On July 30th, masked agents were seen in Manhattan and Queens and Brooklyn in large groups that had previously been reported, and Bushwick, Brooklyn. Several mass agents were seen questioning a family in a minivan and checking their passports, including that of a young child. The family was not reportedly detained. I always said this is the ICE thing started. It's like, bro, I never fear ICE because one, bro, I walk with a wallet on me, and my wallet has a bunch of information in it. A bunch of information. If they stop me, yo, what up, you little Spanish boy? I'm be like, sir, I'm gonna need you to relax, okay? I'm paying like mad tax in this bitch. like dead ass. That's what he did with the cops too. It's like, yo, my salary dead higher than yours, and I pay more tax than you, and y'all dead arresting me for doing a job that y'all failing to do, because like the whole system is cooked, bro. It's dead cooked. But anyway, that same day, ICE agents were also spotted in East Elmhurst, in Inwood, and on Seaman and Isham Avenues in Inwood. A disturbing encounter was caught on camera that appeared to show a masked federal agent approaching a woman who was filming them on her cell phone while holding what appeared to be a canister of military-grade pepper spray. Oh, they blew that shit. The agents then sprayed her in the face according with no apparent justification. Yo, I'm not fighting with ICE, bro. If you, that's the thing about America. It's like nobody's saying y'all can't come here. America is literally built on the backs of immigrants. Y'all do understand this, but y'all do understand that when these immigrants that built America, specifically from the 1910s, 20s, and 30s, came to America and they were coming to New York and the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, they were going through some type of they were going through our normal immigration status, you fucking idiots. These motherfuckers are literally sneaking through the border, just running off and just bumping. I don't know how the fuck they get in here. How the fuck do you actually do it, to be honest? Like, I couldn't imagine trying to literally sneak into... I couldn't really imagine it, to be honest. Like, I really couldn't imagine trying to sneak into another country and just live there or some shit. Like, like, hey, like some random person just me, hey, I need to know, I'm not even speaking their language or some shit. I need to go, hey. Like, nobody is saying you immigrants cannot come here. America is built on immigration. Never forget that. Specifically white immigrants. Never forget that too. You would say the blacks are immigrants. No, the blacks are not immigrants, motherfucker. The blacks literally got sold by their own blacks and brought over here. That's not immigration, bro. That's called slavery. Immigration is immigration. Getting fucking sold off by our own people and brought to America is not immigration. I hate to break it to you, niggas. America's built on immigration. Even our founding fathers were immigrants too. I'm pretty sure Benjamin Franklin wasn't even born. I'm pretty sure. No, he was born in Boston. One of these founding fathers was not born in. Oh, my guy on the $10 bill. Guess who? One of my favorite founding fathers. This motherfucker wasn't even a president. Alexander Ham. I always fuck with him. I wish I had a $10 bill out right now. There's a couple bills that I dead like touching. Like, I don't like fucking with 50s. I don't like fucking with 100s, and I don't like fucking with 5s. You give me a 1, a 10, or a 20 though. Oh man, we're happy as fuck. That's what I figured out a couple months ago when I had all these bills. I had like $3,000 in 20s on my desk just for Andrew Jackson, because Andrew Jackson, he really my favorite president for real. He really big time. Like Andrew Jackson, he really big time. But with the bills, I was looking at all these people and their credibilities and what they've achieved with their presidencies or their fatherness. And yeah, the people I fuck with on these bills: Andrew Jackson, George Washington, and Alexander fucking Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton is the reason why we have I think he's responsible for the Treasury. I believe he's the Treasury guy. Yeah, first secretary for the Treasury. Yeah, you gotta know your history. You in America and you really not really paying attention. You fucking America is not. Blacks were literally come to America to be burden bearers and laborers to make life easier for people that could actually even afford the slaves, because it wasn't just a free thing to have slaves. Not all white people in America dead had slaves, you dumbasses. There was a percentage of white people that own slaves. Not all white people own slaves. Only those that could afford slaves had slaves. But no, you don't know nothing about America. You ain't sitting here opening Wikipedia reading about World War I. Your ass upset because you get impressed by the police, because the police know that there's a certain percent chance that nigga you might be the fucking victim. Even on body cam footage, I was not surprised watching them literally say, "Is the perp black? Wait, are we looking for a black? Is there black? Are they black? Like, because they know damn well what the fuck going on. They can't be wasting time. Could you imagine wasting time literally trying to solve a crime and you already know the odds and percentages of the perp being black, and you literally wasting time shifting through white faces? It's wasting time, bro. Especially nowadays in 2026. It's not the 70s, it's not the 80s, it's not the 90s. Shit done changed. We ain't in the Rodney King days. Y'all looking at George Floyd like George Floyd don't got 9 arrests and putting guns to pregnant women's stomachs. Y'all looking at Corey Ruiz like he don't have 40 plus arrests, felony convictions, been breaking into cars for however long, gets out of jail 2 months ago, starts breaking into cars again, then try to stab the knife with the police for the second time that day, gets clapped, and y'all all breaking about it. Like, y'all dead dumb. That dead ass so fucking stupid. And bitch, I hate y'all niggas. Man. But let's take a scroll. Let's take a gander. There was one story that I seen with this woman that posted like a crackhead. She was like, this motherfucker. She was like, this motherfucker. I should have saved it. I wish I could find that shit. She was like, this motherfucker almost hit me. Thank God the NYPD was right there. Some shit. I was like, bro, oh my God. This saw a mother gassing in Brownsville 19 hours ago. Fucking gas a car on fire at a gas station. If you don't know, Brownsville is a black ass hood in Brooklyn. There's a lot of niggas in that shit. Coward criminal charged with killing retired NYPD cop son dodges victim's family in court. They should just kill that nigga, bro, to be honest. Like, man. How many minutes am I on? Only 15? Not that bad. I ain't yapping too much. There's a lot to cut and clip. God damn, we just pausing like, oh my God. Could you imagine if I just leave the pauses in the video? That shit would be so fucking just, so fucking dumb. There's a story again with the maniac with 50 plus arrests chasing a kid around with a fucking hammer. See that shit again. New York City transit system faces $900 million budget shortfall by 2030. Jobo. They publicly complain of financial shortfalls and lack of funding. Get extra funding. Misuse it along with taxpayer money. Rinse, repeat. A lot of my my friends from my past cohort are waking up. A lot of young people are dead ass getting up. Like, nah, as a matter of fact, we actually about to speak on this shit. I ain't fooling me. I ain't pulling fast one. I ain't retarded. I know history, nigga. And I know that this nigga ain't no bad guy. They trying to dead take him off the $20 bill, put Harriet Tubman on the front and put him on the back. Why? Cause you know he hate niggas. They're like, we can't have this racist president. He too racist. He was that shooting people and beating everybody's ass and calling them niggas and shit. He was doing a lot. He was doing too much. Oh jeez. Grandmother killed by a punch. Nope, not national news. It never ever is. Not to mention race in any coverage. Even though he violently attacked two elderly white people, Desiree Edward Jefferson punched Susan Garrick so hard that part of her dentures flew out of her mouth as she fell to the ground, hitting her head. She was rushed to a nearby hospital with life-threatening injuries. The late grandmother's family told the injuries left her unrecognizable. Garrick died on July 29th after being treated for brain bleed. Susan was a beacon of light to everyone who knew her, the family said in the online fundraiser. She spent her entire life working tirelessly, pouring her heart into her family and putting others before herself. She was just on the brink of retiring, a milestone she had worked so hard for and was so excited to finally enjoy. The grieving family continued. She was looking forward to relaxing, spending endless time with her children and grandchildren and enjoying the peaceful next chapter of her life. Tragically, that future was stolen from her and all of us who loved her so deeply. Violent criminal history. In 2019, Jefferson was found guilty of third-degree burglary. 2 of the burglary charges were dismissed after he reached the plea deal. In 2021, he was found guilty of aggravated assault with the victim bound and restrained. A charge, aggravated assault with temporary disfigurement, was dismissed. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison in February 2021 and was released in October 2024. While in prison, he was found guilty of disorderly conduct, weapon possession, tampering with security and safety device, disobeying an order, that's a charge, possession of a communication device, possession of drug paraphernalia, and possession of manufacture of an intoxicated substance. Kiki's family said that this shit reminds me of, like, when I went to jail, there was a lot of shit that I was already seeing in there, like people with cell phones, people with drugs, all this shit. But like in Rikers Island, they don't fucking care. Like if you get a cell phone or drugs, they don't give a fuck. POs and COs that be walking around like, y'all not killing each other in here, right? I don't give a fuck. Deadass do not even care in Rikers Island. Worth a shit. I almost had a jail fight. I almost had one. Me and Todd, this nigga that I met, this nigga named Tyler. I think his name is Tyler Jones. This nigga that I met, he cool as fuck. He remind me of somebody that would dead be my friend on the outside. He black. I told you I ain't racist for real. I just look at the statistics and I acknowledge them. I ain't racist for real. I'll be friends with anybody, to be honest. If they dead cool, they talking some shit, they ain't know some rah bullshit. Alright, cool. Yeah, I could probably rock with you. I'm black. I have no choice. I gotta be friends with the whole world. I'm literally the bottom barrel of the world. What the fuck you want from me? Like black people and Indians. If a black person really want to get along, yo, you kind of gotta recognize, nah, your dead not the best, bro. Your race not the best. Same shit with Indians. So it's like, yeah, race. There was a whole famine. Y'all got I know the history, y'all Indian niggas. Y'all got the whole Pakistan, Bangladesh bullshit going on with y'all niggas. Y'all starving each other out and blowing each other up and shit. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, this story ridiculous right here. Got the grandmother getting punched. But this story reminds me of this one time that I was with this girl and we were outside near Coney Island, and she's like, I don't know, she's like bipolar schizophrenic or some shit. She saw somebody that she thought she recognized and she went and almost gave them a hug. Like she went to reach out to them and then she looked at their face, like right before she reached out to them, and was like, oh, that's not you, and just went to like back off of them, and the nigga went to turn and was like trying to grab her by her fucking hair. Nigga reached like to grab her by her fucking hair. I'm like, yo, and I just got out of jail too. I'm literally out on bail. Like, yo, she gotta chill, all this shit. But it reminds me of like a nigga that looks like him. Like, I don't want to have to fucking stab you, buddy. You looking at me all aggressive and shit. I'm looking at you like this, but I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'm not fucking playing with you, nigga. Every time be looking like they mad hard and shit. Like, I ain't playing with y'all niggas. I really look at y'all niggas like, whoa, buddy, whoa. And then like he pushed me, boom, activate that shit. Like, niggas is just like, this is how I want to be right here with my fucking white girlfriend being a fucking idiot. Like, what are you doing to me? Like, bro, what the fuck wrong with her? New York City man who made thousands of false 911 calls over racially charged crimes may soon learn his fate. He was reported on a bike. Like, yo, fuck the black people. They outside, they fucking doing crime. I just swear to God, they're outside doing crime. Like, dude, you actually have to wait for them to do crime before you, like, jump on them. They're gonna like, you just have to wait. You just have to wait for them to do it. And then what is this I see? What do you know? Black people fighting. Yo, wait, why the police try to make the arrest on him? They were, oh, okay. They're arresting both of them. White shoes held it down. Bro had a shank. She literally walked over and kicked that shit under the car. Oh yeah, nobody getting charged with that. Nobody getting charged with that. Yeah, we not doing that. It was like Consuela. I literally just watched Consuela IRL pull up. No. I kicked a knife. What the actual fuck is New York City? I'm a little hungry. Many drowned, but some were also killed in a stampede to cross the breakwater fence. At least 18 migrants dead as 50,000 breach border to reach Spain. Whoa, enclave from Morocco. So a bunch of Africans, like the Moors, are breaking into fucking Spain. Spain has a problem. When Spain opened the borders, there was another thing with this African dude that was beating his meat in Spain, and then a bunch of people started attacking. It was either Spain or Italy, and they started beating his ass. And then, you know, the white liberal women come, oh no, don't hit the African boy, you can't understand his culture. Like, dude, he dead masturbating in front of children on a public beach, bro. This ain't no nude beach, bro. Like, liberal women, man, how dumb can they fucking be? I don't know, they dead retarded. That's what I was reading about with the how the Nazis blamed the socialist party, the socialist liberalist leftist parties for the stab in the back that caused them to basically start losing World War I. But I don't know, just be lucky that we not fighting a war. I could imagine America would be so cooked if our foreign adversaries were sharing borders with us. And I look at our country, it's like a bunch of shit that's going on. It's like you could draw direct comparisons to what was happening at the end of World War I into World War II of what's happening now. Like from 1918 to like into the 20s and then 33. Yeah, there's a lot of comparisons to draw between then and now. The only thing that saves us from getting cooked is that we are not Germans. We're not Austrians. We don't have enemies on all sides of us. You lucky Canada's just mad American. Like nowadays, Canada is mad American. It used to be French as fuck, but nowadays, yeah, Canada's mad American. Mexico, they know what's up. That's why they keep coming from Mexico into America, because you know they want to be Americans. But y'all got a bunch of Americans in the country that deadass be like, how am I black and I come from slavery and I'm want to be more of an American, and I am more of an American, more of a patriot than some of you white people. I have no lineage to George Washington, nigga. I'm fucking French white. like, bro, what even happened? You got this black dude just attacking this white dude because it looked like he owed him money or something. He choking him out, punching his face up. The white dude bugging for not getting out the car when he first created that space. Should have got out the car. Oh geez, this is the second time. I reported on this story yesterday with the black dude that stabbed the little boy, the 6-year-old, in the fucking head while he was sleeping. New, the dad of the little boy who was stabbed to death in Kentucky, published a hard-hitting post after the black man who killed his son was released from prison again after being rearrested. Logan Tipton, man, don't forget this little boy's name, was killed by this piece of shit for no apparent reason. Just 12 days after being released from prison, he was rearrested in Florida for not being registered as a convicted felon. That's why I like Florida. Florida not playing that shit. Florida mad Republican. Pam Bondi come from Florida. Mar-a-Lago's in Florida. Not that that's good or anything, but yeah, Florida's got a lot of shit. Florida's got like what, Daytona, Miami, Disney World. What else is in Florida? Key West, Pensacola. Wait, yo, what the fuck? Far left group funded by George Soros trying to silence 9/11 families. Anti-Mondan. Wow, funded by George Soros. That's what I'm telling you. The truth really be hurting niggas. Who you think really did 9/11? Really put it together in your fucking head. Who did 9/11? There's niggas dancing Israelis. Larry Silverstein not there on the day they macked it. There's a bunch of accounts of people that have ties to Israelis and Israel that literally were told, hey, you don't want to go to the tower that day. You might want to go somewhere else and observe it. It might be not very good that day. There might be something happening that day. Bunch of people were warned. The CIA literally watched the motherfuckers literally come into the country like, bro, the CIA in on 9/11. Mossad is in on 9/11. It's obvious. Osama bin Laden did hate America and he is responsible for other terrorist attacks, but 9/11, inside job. 9/11 kind of fishy. 93 was the first attempt. Epstein was working with Israelis, chilling with Saudis, boosting his salary. America was proud to be land of the free and the brave, but the shit ain't free. We really been cooked since 63. JFK died for Lyndon B. Israelis started going crazy, bombing us in broad day, stealing yellow cake. They didn't give a fuck. They the chosen people. Jerusalem don't got a bald eagle, but we didn't care. Bomb the wrong people. All that shit that they saying is really see-through. I'm a real nigga. I do this for my people. Red, white, and blue is not a skin color. Stop being racist, but I don't really blame you. It's a culture that come with that skin color. And for my black niggas, that's real niggas. In America, you got white brothers. Keep Bernie Sanders. He was really under, but y'all dumb niggas voted for Joe Biden. Who is David Dickens? He ain't really like him. Real shit. Joe Biden called him a nigga, and I don't blame him. Like, yo, oh my god, look at this. This is what I was just talking about in Spain with the whole Spain is bugging out. Thousands of illegal African migrants overrun Spain enclave, turn streets into open toilets and bathe in fountains. An apocalypse. Spain is dumb as hell. Spain, I forgot what, a couple months ago, it's like Spain opened the fucking borders. And then I see this post twice. Who posted this? New York Post, and who else just posted this? Oh, same shit. New York Post twice. Yesterday, a 49-year-old woman riding an e-scooter was killed when she crashed into a man driving a Tesla. Yo, she's bad on the brakes, bro. Y'all don't ride e-scooters? Y'all don't got e-scooters yet? I got my e-scooter. I live in the inner city, so my shit goes like, I'm about to get a faster one, to be honest. But the faster one, damn, might kill me. But I'm looking at her e-scooter and judging by hers, her shit don't go fast. She that got a slow one. They go as slow as mine. My shit go like 21 miles per hour. Ain't that fast. I macked it one time. Only one time. Cause I was literally in the oncoming lane. I was checking for traffic. It was so much I had to pay attention to make this fucking maneuver. And I was anticipating traffic ease off at least for me to have an extra 4 feet of space for this one maneuver. Cause I'm watching the cars that are way up there start rolling. And I'm looking at the ones coming at me. And I'm like, yo, I gotta hit this cut. And then I hit it mad hard as I'm dodging oncoming traffic. And I smack into the back of a car. But it was a better option to hit a not moving vehicle or a vehicle coming at me. I was anticipating that shit to be rolling away from me. So if I hit it, it would be nothing. But that shit was completely stopped. Like the driver was just sitting there like on his phone, not watching the cars in front of him pull off like a dumb dipshit, dumps a baby bitch head. Retard nigga. But yeah. Look at this shit. It's a third world country in Manhattan already. They're like, what's going on here? You got NYPD running down, jumping out of cars, chasing migrants, and all these black kids mad happy, like, and they just like argue with the police. Yo, this shit is a third world country. Yo, when I got locked up, I was with this one funny ass African nigga in the bookings. He was so funny. I'm like, I see why, like, you gotta tolerate everybody, to be honest. Like, the African people being a little wacky and kooky and shit, all this, like, it's a part of that culture, bro. Look at that, bro. 6, 7. These niggas are a little retarded, bro. These niggas are dead ass a little bit retarded. They're a little slow, but you shouldn't hate them because they're a little slow. You just gotta recognize the African people a little slow. You deal with them, you gotta go a little slow, bro. Something a little wrong with them. It's something genetics, you know. They come from Africa, sitting in the sun all day, looking up at that shit, like dancing, doing mad African dance moves and shit. You know how it goes. They're African, bro. You can't really blame them. They're not even supposed to be in America. We're so mad at them, like, why they can't get along? Why they can't get along? Because they're not really, they're not built for this, bro. Because they're not built for this. Some of them are, and they can be, yeah, but they're really not built for this European way of lifestyle that we have developed in Northern America. I'm serious. Do your history, know where they come from and shit. Let's see. If we encounter another kooky story, the First Circuit has just greenlit President Trump terminating temporary protected status for South Sudan migrants following the Supreme Court's landmark ruling. Do you support this? Yo, black migrants? Yo, I don't even care if you're black or you're white. Just illegal immigration, dude, fuck you. What the fuck you doing sneaking into my country? How would you like if I sneak into your country and start just doing dumbass shit and having people forge birth certificates of security? I don't even know if they're doing that, yo. They dead ass even doing that. They just come into the country and run around and just do odd petty jobs and stuff. That's it. Find your flow. Finding my center. Your potential is limitless. Be kind. That's just a dude with a machete or meat cleaver. Women. women be having more conflicts. I think there's more domestic violence in problems when women have relationships. Like if they're lesbian, like women really do be the problems a lot of times. Like I just study history. I go back to the Bible days. I look at like Adam and Eve. It's like, yo, Adam was dead, the perfect human. Eve come from Adam tiny rib, and she lying, listening to a snake giving him an apple when God said it's gonna be food, and she's in the Garden of Eden doing this dumb shit like, put this in your mouth. God said, don't know, put this in your mouth. Like, what don't you bitches? Bitches is fried. Bitches is dead fried. A great day out at NYC for $0 in this economy. Meet the cash-strapped New Yorker turning no spend into an art form. They're challenging themselves They're challenging themselves to explore and enjoy the five boroughs without opening their wallets. Dude, just move out of New York, dude. Just get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? What are you one of those people that dead voted for Mondani, like, free D, get the fuck out of here. White girl with blonde hair that likes liberal leftist socialist Mondani antics. Yeah. You need to go live in a white state with your white people and be like, oh no, there's no culture here. There's no culture here. Yeah, there's no crime. Shut the fuck up and be happy. You wanna live in a crime-filled city with a bunch of mixed cultures that deadass, like, they can't get along. They always fighting, robbing each other. 90% chance on that shit. Why do women be doing this shit? They be so masculine. Like, I hate whenever women take that masculine role against men. It's like, yo, because if this nigga dead hit you, you be so fessed up. Like, you talking about, like, you would fight, you would beat his ass, all this shit. Like, yo, it's funny because look at his animations. You can tell he not on shit, to be honest. It's probably just because of the way he looks why she's so hostile. Because I promise you, the way I get on the train or the way I used to get on the train, ain't nobody was fucking with me, nigga. These niggas already know to look at me and not to fuck with me. I remember one time after my stabbing, when I was still commuting to work with no issues and no problems, my AirPods, because I lost it. You see, it's not even on the top. It's a camera. It's supposed to be like the top piece. It fell off. And this white woman, I was wearing my shiesty, looking like a fucking demon on DT, ready to go on anybody who wants smoke. The top piece, it fell off, and this white woman was like, hey. And I looked at her, she's like, excuse me, you dropped your thing. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And I picked it up and was like, thank you again. I don't know. I think I like white people more than black people, guys. At 70% of the US population and not representing 50% of homicide crimes, yeah, I think I like, and you know, the more wealthier people, they do be owning the 2-story homes, and they got the Mercedes Benz and the shitty shitbox car, the fun drive around. Like, I got my car for my family, and Mercedes Benz SUV, some type of BMW SUV, or motherfuckers, even nowadays, motherfuckers really, have you seen the new Ford Explorer, man? That shit is nice, dude. Like, jump in something American. Stop being so Reichish. Oh, Jesus. This is the third time I'm seeing this story. They are not happy about this fucking story. I literally, a man who killed a 6-year-old boy in 2015 but was found not guilty of murder by reason of insanity has been released from prison. This dude's dad vows to kill him if he sees him. I'm with the dad. Like, yo, you literally just killed my 6-year-old. Wow, imagine me, right? I'm just sitting here making this YouTube video and I have my little son and my son's son just sleeping right there, and somebody break it. Well, I'm not even doing nothing, and I turn around like, whoa, I don't even reach for nothing. I turn around, boom, first thing like this, and then they jump on my son and just kill him. Like, yeah, personally, I don't even know how the fuck he's still breathing. How is nobody hunting him down? Like, this nigga lucky he not in my state, bro. This nigga deadass lucky he not in my state. Cause the way I feel right now, I swear to God, bro, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you're talking about. Lock me up, throw the fucking key away, nigga. I do this shit for God, nigga. Fuck America at this point. I do this shit for God. And niggas really want me to be peaceful, all this shit. Y'all niggas is smoking big dicks for real. Smoking some big ass dicks. Stupid ass fucking mindset on y'all niggas. Official autopsy reports result to be sent to grand jury with this Nolan Wells shit. Nolan Wells. Y'all love this shit. It's too much speculation around it for me to really get into it. And plus the whole racial dynamic on top of it. It's like, hey Fred don't like it cause he's sporty, he run fast. Like, what the fuck? That's not a reason. Y'all black people swear they got white people dead jealous of that. Take a hit, run fast, and be strong ability. It's like, yo, dude, we live in America. It's 2026. We got knife guns and bombs. Nobody give a fuck about how strong you are. Yo, dang, get clicked in your face, nigga. Like, niggas is stupid. Oh yeah, I saw this one. I think this was in Spain or something. I think this might have been in Barcelona or something, where some dude just randomly got stabbed in the neck. Like, a crowd ran past this dude and he just got stabbed and it just died, like, almost immediately. Like, they talking about this is war. Yo, I tell you, pack some fucking he's getting nasty. We got niggas like Mondani that just being terrorist sympathizers, posing as some Islamists. He's not even a Islamist. He's not even a Muslim. He's not even close to any of that shit, guys. Don't get fooled by his bullshit antics. Deadass annoying me. North Carolina man allegedly kills girlfriend 19 as She drove on the highway after he texted about murder-suicide pact. 90% chance, guys. 90% chance if a black person getting killed, another black person did it. And every single time with that 90% chance, it's no calls to BLM. Never, never, ever. Oh my God. I was talking about that. Look at Nicki Minaj. She's next to she's standing next to Donald Trump. She must know what she's talking about. So I know what I'm talking about. That's what happened with a lot of these ghetto bitches right now, because they realize that, yo, being a liberal left is dead retarded. You're dead voted for career criminals to be on the street, migrants to come and beat you up, rape you, rob you, set you on fire, spending a bunch of money on a bunch of foreign nations. There was this thing that came out with the foreign. We were spending mad money on like foreign, like in Brazil for like transgender sex operations or some shit like that. Yeah. Nicki Minaj drops Dear Diary video mocking Dr. Anthony Fauci's COVID era guidance. I really don't even want to like watch this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and watch this video. It's struggling to play.
Dear Diary, well, the press is hot for me. They say I'm sexier than Tyra Banks. Julia Roberts gasped when she saw how handsome I was. Brad Pitt played me on SNL. Never mind that I set millions of children back years on their education. Never mind that the elderly are alone and afraid, dying by themselves. Yeah, the press is hot for me. They're really hot for me. I'm coining terms like Fauci ouchie. I've got bobbleheads. And if anyone asks questions, me and my gang ruins their lives. I'm writing an autobiography. I think I'm going to call it Fauci ouchie.
Checkers automated processes of
Thanks
decrease.
for that, Nikki. Thank you. Because you definitely weren't reading the script. That's what I hate about these women. There's this one like influencer, like some bitch that's always with her like her coochie spread and her toes out, and she's always like, she stole this one dude all his points or some shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, look at this nigga's neck. Oh my God, what the fuck? Nothing ridiculously heinous today, guys, other than Spain being retarded. And that same story again with that dude that got released for stabbing a 6-year-old. Well, he slept. Pretty disgusting, if I must admit myself. Jeffrey Epstein's youngest victim was 5 years older than Muhammad's prophet. Yo, this what is this? What? That's not good. What the fuck is? Who posted? I wonder what the comments made. The second comment made, this isn't a gotcha moment. That's what I was like, bro. Everything's scripted. It's like certain people can't develop this shit in their head. I just gotta see it. Are they on the same page as me when they look at the shit that I see? Are you on the same page? Are you on the same page as me, my nigga? Because if you're not, you're cooked, bro. I'm just a normal nigga from Brooklyn, New York. I grew up around the black people. I seen their culture. It's destructive. It's destroyed me. Dealing with a black person that's dealing with the 2019 bail reform law, being a repeat offender with 16+ arrests, being in my face assaulting women. Like, hear it from me, dude. I worked for the New York Times. I work for Facebook, Sony Music, and Weight Watchers. Hear it from me. And I work at IT. This computer shit is very binary. You have to be very logical to work with computers. Plus, I have a 108 IQ tested, and it's probably 112. Navy SEAL. I'm genuinely willing to hurt people. Like, I feel like it's an order. I was watching Full Metal Jacket the other day. You should watch that movie. They're talking to a Marine is a deadly weapon. A Marine and his gun. I just feel like that. Like, yo, bro, just give me the gun, bro. Like, fuck these niggas, bro. I'll put them down. A Marine cannot die unless he is ordered to. Like, real shit. They gotta order me to death, bro. I can't die. Anything else heinous? I know for a fact if I open up Instagram, I'm gonna see something heinous. So let's take a look. First thing I fucking see 3 hours ago. New York City high school teacher raped student for years. For years, guys. A former New York City teacher raped a student for years and sent vile text messages to her while she was between 16 and 17 years old, according to City Special Commissioner of Investigations. Leonard Persaud, who taught at John Adams High School in Queens, began engaging in non-consensual sexual intercourse with his female student in 2014. According to a recently released SCI report, his conduct was not only egregious and dangerous, but was predatory. An representative taught John and the incident. I'm tired. I can't even read. He allegedly drove her to pick up food and parked his car in an alleyway and forced himself on her. The teen desperately tried to fight him off and clawed at the alleged predator while screaming, "Stop, take me home," as he assaulted her. In another incident in 2015, Persona 51 allegedly drove the student to the parking lot of a casino, sat her on his lap, and raped her as she was begging him to stop. The accused teacher sent numerous disgusting text messages to his victim over a period of 2 years, according to the reports. The investigation began in April 2023, nearly a decade after the assaults allegedly took place, when SCI was tipped by whistleblowers the victim confided in. According to the report, Prasad, who began teaching in New York City schools in 1998 and made $140,000 in 2024, was resigned during the investigation and criminally charged in 2023. One of the incidents occurred in a parking lot of Casino World. Robert Mecca. He was slapped with felony third-degree rape and criminal sex act charges and misdemeanor endangerment, endangering the welfare of a child, and sexual abuse charges. He ultimately pled guilty to disorderly conduct. The Office of Queens District Attorney refused to say why Prasad was given a sweetheart plea deal. Nothing is more important than the safety and well-being of our students, and the behavior described in this case is deeply disturbing and profound betrayal of trusted places and educators, a Department of Education spokesperson said. Oh yeah, Kamala Harris with her white husband in her house with no black people around. Oh my god, Instagram. Mom killed baby, then watched porn for hours. Black people shit. 1 a.m. outside with her baby, talking about black people shit. Can you spot the problem here? There's a black person crashing their front wheel drive car into another front wheel drive car, and the kids are in a car. Something about that. You see shit like this, it just makes you fucking laugh with it. The Jew hate they got a black Jew with a basket. Who makes this shit, bro? Me making this shit. That's too funny, bro. Another example of entitled youth displaying a lack of conflict resolution, emotional intelligence, effective communication, and critical thinking. It's because they're black, bro. I'm black myself. It literally caught me like, I think I did have a critical thinking moment. That's why in some stories it says he waited 1 minute, because in that 1 minute, it wasn't really 1 minute. I think it was like 40 something seconds, 30 seconds or some shit. I was literally thinking, deciding, like, and then as I'm thinking about logic, reasoning, deductive reasoning, why, how, who, when, who saw what, and then everything just added up. I was like, boo, I gotta pounce, I gotta move, and then boom, a career criminal with 60 plus arrests. Like, fuck you people. This dude should not even been in my fucking face to begin with, you fucking idiots. You fucking dumbasses. Grandma killed after being punched so hard her dentures broke. This is the second time we're seeing this story, guys. The second time. Disgusting. It just reminds me of that time I was with Elle, and then she went to literally hug that dude. Like, she was almost there, and then the dude turned around and he went to reach and smack her, and I'm like, yo, I literally had to grab Elle by her shoulders, like, yo, bro, like, I need you to just stop being so fucking schizo, because if one of these people hurt you, I can't just be standing there like, like, dude, I just got out of jail, bro. Like, can you please not put me in a situation where I have to assault one of these motherfuckers? This is another race that I find super hot. This is AI, of course. She's not real, but yeah, nice Asian baddie. Yo, what the fuck am I looking at? This dude just got shot in his stomach for some strange reason. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be looking at. This video's taking too long to get to the point. Oh yeah, the one other thing that I wanted to mention while this video plays down there is LinkedIn. I was playing Kanye West Homecoming. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Oh, 'cause I'm coming home again. Maybe we can start again. I see Kenny literally viewing my profile on LinkedIn. I see a post from Adnan. Jose's messaging me to message Marisol. I still think about my guys all the fucking time. Every morning, I'm literally one of the teammates that come in every morning with the camaraderie. Give everybody a dap, everybody a pound, make sure everybody's straight, and then I get to business. And it's appreciated. It's genuinely appreciated. And I appreciate them. I miss them so much. But no, I gotta deal with this fucking dumb shit. After drinking and smoking during pregnancy, Krishan Rock's 3-year-old son still cannot walk. He's 3 now? Is he actually 3 now? He's 2. She's so happy. Oh my god. This is what suicidal empathy looks like. This would be the problem. This is just like the meme that I was talking about with the woman in Spain. Like, don't hit the African migrant. He was just masturbating on some little kids. Like, retarded, bro. They got New Yorkers fighting on the train. This dude appears to be homeless, judging by the footwear. The white woman, she with the headphones, she said, let me get the fuck away from this shit. This nigga, he doing too much. He doing too much. That's the thing about me. I'm not gonna tussle with nobody, bro. Like, do not even, like, bro, you better have some common sense and justification. And you better use logic and reasoning. Unseen creature caught on camera. This is Bao right here. This is what the Jewish niggas be praying to. Bao. That's Bao right there with the goat. About to go rape that shit. Yo, this is what I be talking about. Black people being mad destructive. Why you breaking up the man things? Like, bro, what's wrong with you? You can just shot the ball. I hate an uneducated hater. Do some research, dumb bitch. That's what I hate, bro. That's what I was saying yesterday with all the shit. It was bad funny rewatching it after I edited it. Like, all the clips, like, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this. I'm just going back, like, yo, y'all niggas that retarded. That's dumb. Yo, this is what I mean by culture, bro. What is he saying?
Do what I can. Pull up, we taking a rest and make my podcast and we have to spin. I'm in the full so deep in the door, the suspense, 8 get hit. Yo, Chucky, I know you late. I'll come to your doors, but your face. Chris is a bitch, he don't want to pink. I shit my piss, I blow his brain. Which I see, catch me kid, I can merge my dad, but strong that thing. Folks are trust, I'm seeing one like that. I see him around my bang. One like that, bye bye bye. Skit, skit, skit.
Yeah. Culture. Culture. Man, Instagram's so racist. Yo, what the fuck? What are you doing? NYPD trying to arrest this guy on a fire escape like 5 stories in the air. They're like all on the roof and shit. The ones on the roof just looking down like, bro, what the hell? Like, New York City's garbage, bro. How to unlock 5 stars. Quickest way to go to jail. Like right now, if I want to go to jail, the quickest way to go to jail. Why do people know that? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, yeah. The quickest way to go to jail. Punch him. Punch who? One of us, yeah. Yo, the cops be walking around. Yo, I don't even know, like, I gotta look this up real quick. It's almost an hour for the fucking content here. Let's just do this one little research thing. A significant portion of cops come from outside the immediate local area. I remember one time this cop lady tried to ticket me for riding my e-scooter down an empty ramp at like Mallet. I'm like, dude, you really want me to walk this scooter all the way down the fucking ramp? What Brandon talking about? But this motherfucker literally wanted me to ride the scooter all the way down the ramp when there's no human traffic, no actual traffic. It's just a big ass downhill, and these motherfuckers come at me after I ride the scooter like a minute. They literally walk down the shit mad slow and approach me like, hey, did you just ride your scooter and stuff? This shit. I'm like, yo, dude, you're not dead ass right now. You're literally from Ukraine. Shut the fuck up. He's looking at me like, dude, you're fucking Ukrainian. I can see in your face. I can hear the way you talking. You ain't no fucking New Yorker, bro. You don't sound like me. You sound a little retarded. You sound like Arena Zaruska when she was like, just kidding. She was literally like, never forget the Carlos Brown dead naughty bop the fuck out of her for no reason. I ain't gotta talk about I got that white bitch. But what Brandon talking about? Motherfuckers read headlines and run with it instead of breaking it down and explaining it to their following. Because the ban variants are reclassified alongside Schedule 1 narcotics, individuals found in possession face harsh state criminal charges. What the fuck? Bro, I don't care about no fucking drug charges, bro. We got a bunch of repeat offenders beating the shit out of fucking babies and shit. Look at this shit. As soon as I scroll down, this is what I see. I don't even gotta read the story. I just see the picture off the rip. Like, what happened? White people cannot say nigga without facing charges, but this child care worker who punched a baby walks free in the streets with a $4,000 bond payment, $44K total. Why does this happen? Because we play by their rules. I'm telling you, is that a race thing? It's to literally bring back racism and start a race war. And y'all black people gonna get crushed at 13% of the population. I just look at it like, well, if they all get on board, if y'all all get on board and they all get on board, you're gonna lose. It's like World War I when they started deploying the American troops. It's like they weren't gonna win. Like, bro, Democrat rapper just admitted Trump was right about cheating. All about how Joe Biden has like a crazy amount of votes for the 2020 election, like more Americans spawned in than anywhere else anytime. What the fuck is this, bro? I was just staring at this in silence, trying to figure out, and then reading it. This is how you do it. The people in America will pour all over your head, ruining your makeup and your hair, resulting in a humiliation ritual. Like, that's already defeating the purpose. Why did porn look on her anyway? She's fully clothed. Well, kinda. She's like naked, meaty, shaking around and stuff. I swear, I'm finna play my video game. I haven't played the game in so long. 15-year-old baby face convicted killer sentenced to 100 years in prison. Holy shit, what the fuck did you do, little nigga? 15-year-old Indiana boy has been sentenced to 100 years in prison after being convicted in a gang-related shooting that left one woman dead, another woman, and a third injured while fleeing the gunfire. Prosecutors say Joe Majee Larry, a member of the Mickey Cobra Nation gang, took part in a February 2025 shooting that killed 26-year-old Daily Swain outside a nightclub in Anderson, Indiana. Investigators said Swain was not the intended target. Authorities believe she was killed during a botched hit aimed at a witness in another homicide case. Larry and his co-defendant, 19-year-old Rashawn Samuels, were both found guilty by a jury on June 30th. Because Larry is 15 years old at the time of the murder, Indiana law allows him to petition for a judicial review of his sentence after serving at least 20 years, though there is no guarantee his sentence will be reduced. Not the intended target. That's nothing. The black people with the guns, they just be swinging them shits. Y'all gotta stop it, bro. That shit, like with the Omari Green, Matthew Rodriguez shit. Y'all literally shot a black baby in the head and no cause to BLM and shit. He likely shot a black female too. Likely. This 15-year-old nigga. The Spanish actor Javier Bardem reshared content saying that the migration of 60,000 people from Morocco to Spain was planned by Israel because Spain opposes the genocide in Palestine. Something wrong with Spain. I don't remember when they did this, but I remember when they did it, I was like, yo, is something wrong with Spain? That was a couple months ago. Like, something fucking wrong with them? Yeah, something is fucking wrong with them. They're kind of slow. It was either Spain or Italy with that one woman with the, oh, don't beat this guy's ass. He's not beating his beat on top of little kids on the beat. You guys are fucking fucking retarded. You know that? We hit an hour. I wonder if the shit's gonna save this time. Let's take one more scroll through Instagram. A small gander. As soon as I open the app, I immediately see a light-skinned black person, I believe, or Spanish. Can't really tell. I think that's a light-skinned nigga. Light-skinned nigga beat the shit out this big black nigga. They both niggas. They doing some nigga shit. It's just a bunch of niggas surrounding each other fighting and all recorded. They all got their phones out. They all in the crowd. Just look at the background niggas. Fuck what they doing right here in the fight. Just look at the background niggas. This is Spain. The last about 24 hours. They doing the migration thing again? Is this like the second time they doing it? Like they open it again? Huh?
It was like a little bit late, but like, you know, whatever. I just figured we would do like a birthday present unboxing because like I haven't like unpacked it after like receiving it all bundled. So I was like, oh, this will be fun for us. I mean, you really should already know what time it is, but like, I mean, obviously. She's been sitting here in her little box for like weeks now. Oh my God, like I forgot how like gorgeous it was until like
This person, that person right there is not sitting reading World War I accounts and documentation. They do not care about World War II. They do not care about Vietnam. They do not care about the Cold War. They do not care about the Persian Gulf War. They do not care about the war in Afghanistan. They do not care about the war in Iraq. They do not care about Russia, Ukraine. They do not care about the war in the Middle East. They do not care about Israel, Palestine, as much as they say Palestine. They don't give a fuck about anything. They're concerned about where their genitalia was or where it wasn't. There's a random horse in the projects here. Somebody parked a horse outside the projects. Nigga shit. Yo, what is this woman doing? I hate when women be doing shit like this. Why is she doing this? Come on, honey, stop it. You're a female, he's a male, he's black, you're white. Just cut it out. Some white girl better be. I ain't scared of you, nigga. Like, oh my God. She's gonna be also, I fucking hate black people. I'll hit one of them niggas. Like, okay, babe, please relax, calm down. The other black people, they like way more violent. They gonna fucking hang you or something, bro. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, nah, her layup was just actually so crazy. Instagram just be having like the white girl playing basketball with the niggas. Nah, her layup was so crazy. Like, y'all gotta see that again for the second time. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, my nigga? Oh, I see a white man and a white baby and 3 black niggas in a mugshot. What happened? Oh boy, what happened? Larry Eugene Brown was walking to a bus stop when he was robbed by teenagers. In the process, they beat him to death with a fire extinguisher. 16-year-old D'Angelo Matthews, 50-year-old Chris. Why did these motherfuckers be having my name? Christopher Williams and 14-year-old Kitrelia Harris came away from the encounter with a flashlight, a cell phone, and $3. What the fuck wrong with y'all black niggas, bro? Why y'all be doing this, bro? If the news really start reporting on all the accounts that y'all do to yourselves in your own community, yo, you know how disgusted America would be? They only report it whenever y'all hurting white people. Like, it's always some racial dynamic, but bro, just start reporting on just what black people do to black people alone. 90% chance, like, bro, you don't even, it's no need for the race shit. They gonna start being racist to their own blacks and really looking at black people going, yo, which one of y'all niggas out to get me? Cause that's what it is, bro. If you're a black, you really gotta look around. Who the fuck gonna fuck you up? Who is gonna fuck you up if you're black? Deadass, look around. You think a white cop gonna fuck you up? What are you doing? Breaking the law, resisting arrest? You think you're gonna get fucked up? What, are you stupid? It's gonna be a black nigga. You're gonna be wandering, trying to shop, doing your own shit in your own little local community, and then you getting clicked like that seventh month old, or like that 12-year-old boy on the fucking bike. White people so lazy and cheap nowadays. They're not into spending their hard-earned money or being hard on themselves to work or nothing. They like going to Canal Street, and fucking like buying shit off the stolen African shit, like migrant storm border of northern Spain one day ago. Yo, this is again, they do this again. This is the second time they doing this, bro. I know they did it before and then they do it again, bro. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Why he taking so many punches to the head, bro? Every day with the madness, though. These are liberals right here. Liberals, when the government and foreign nations want to, like, it's what they do. They just take the shit and they just be eating it. They be shit eaters. That's why I be putting so much pictures of niggas eating shit on this shit, because they that shit eaters. I swear to God, I always be hearing something buzzing, like I be thinking my phone ringing, but I don't know where that shit coming from. A Charlotte man previously convicted of murder was let out of jail on bond for a weapons charge, and 84 minutes later he shot 2 men in the back, killing one over a parking spot. Yo, what the fuck? David Simpson was sitting in Mecklenburg County Jail on a warrant for possessing a weapon as a felon. He posted a $10K bond and walked out free at 12:21 a.m. Just 84 minutes later at 1:41 a.m. surveillance video shows him walking up behind 2 men at an apartment complex and firing. One man died died at the scene, the other was wounded. The motive, a dispute over a parking spot. Yo, this is just like the video that I said with the white nigga when I got locked up, and the nigga was like telling me, yeah, I was arguing with some other white dude over a parking spot or some shit, like something about like his kid was upstairs or some shit, and then he just got attacked by some black nigga for no reason. He probably wasn't even involved in the damn parking spot. He just got out of jail. It wasn't even his car or nothing. What the fuck? Simpson had previously pleaded down on a first-degree murder charge to voluntary manslaughter in 2013 and served only 5 years. And he's a murderer on top of that. Like, whoa, oh my god. All right, cool, y'all. I'm done. I think I proved my point. Yo, just be racist. If you're black, 90% chance, yo, look at the niggas, recognize the niggas as niggas, bro. You probably get shot trying to just park your car dealing with some of these fucking black folks, bro. They're hella destructive. But peace out. Yeah, get some sleep and protect yourself. Yeah, peace.